Hi, my crafty friends. It's Debbie from Create Pretty Things. How are you guys doing today? Today is Thursday and it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are going to use one of our new surfaces, which is this 5-inch wooden cube. I think it's amazing. Do you see all these blank surfaces that are ready for chalk? Well, we're going to do a Valentine's themed one today. This one's called Perfect Match, and you can see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sayings on here. Now our cube has 6, so we're going to pick and choose the ones we want, and we're going to use some Valentine colored paste today. I did create a shopping cart. If you type in the word love, you will get a link sent to your messenger with the stuff I'm using today. Now in the shopping cart, there is a palette pack of paste colors. I'm not going to use all those paste colors, and I'm going to substitute some others in. But I know that the cherry paste was only available in a jar instead of an individual packet, and I wanted to use that for the red. So this was the way I could figure out to make it more economical. It would also give you the gold, some other colors that we could use today. So it includes that individual packets of different colors. And then I also added in there raspberry sorbet. Oh, well, and I don't have my raspberry sorbet out. But what I think I'm going to use is Barbie Dream Car. This was one of our colors of the month a couple months ago. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I know you can't get this if you didn't purchase it because it's not for sale. But I just absolutely love this color. I wanted to use it, and I wanted to let you guys know about this color of the month promo that they run every month, but it's announced on the first day of the month, and it does sell out. So once it sells out, they don't restock it. So I want to make you aware that these are available options the beginning of the month. You want to check in with us and see what that color of the month is, and then you can only be eligible to purchase it if you have a qualifying order, and I believe it's $75 to be able to purchase this. So once you have that $75 in your cart, it'll pop up and say you're eligible to purchase this. Would you like to? And you can say yes, and then you can only purchase 3, I believe, at a time. So this is one color I'm going to use that you won't be able to use, but use the raspberry sorbet instead if you want a pink. I've also picked out what is this, Duchess? No, I didn't want Duchess. I wanted, let's see. I'm not sure what this is. I thought this was Dear Diary. So Dear Diary is a color that you can purchase with a qualifying, you get for free with a qualifying purchase this month. So the qualifying purchase this month is, you get 2 choices. If you purchase $90 in your cart before tax and shipping, you get this Dear Diary for free. This color here is kind of a peachy brown color. You'll get this for free if you have $90 purchased in your cart. And then if you spend $125, you're going to get this Sincerely Yours, which is a beautiful purple. So that's one of our specials for this month. Those are free if you have that qualifying purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now this is our transfers, and the first one I'm going to do is You Are So Loved. These are reusable sticky transfers, and I did pre-cut this so it'll separate for me, hopefully. Maybe not. Let me get my scissors out. And I just kind of cut them on the pre-designated lines. And I didn't cut all the way through because I'm trying to keep the backers full for right now. It doesn't always work, but I'm trying to. So these are reusable and sticky, and you want to protect that sticky. You can reuse these between 8-12 times as long as you take good care of these. You wash them after you use them and take good care of the adhesive side. So since they're brand new, I am going to fuzz them. And to fuzz just means to pick up some lint. And you can use a fuzzing cloth if you have one, a towel, your shirt, your jeans, whatever you would like. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to smooth on right in the middle. You do want to make sure you press down on all that silk screen because you don't want any paste to bleed underneath it. This is what it looks right now, like right now. And so I think I'm going to use You Are So with the guava. And that is in the palette pack. So I'm going to do You Are So, and I'm just going to glide this paste on. I'm going to cover up the area that I want, the silk screen area, and just glide it as you go. Just cover that up. Now, as you get it covered, you want to go over it one more time just to remove some of the extra paste to get an even layer on there. And also because if you pick up any extra paste, it's going to dry a little quicker. Now this paste does look a little dry. So what I'm going to do is the paste and pull method, which means I'm going to go ahead and lift this off right now just where I pasted it. And I do see that my R doesn't look so good, so I'm going to put it back down. And I'm going to go over that area and maybe all of it again, just to make sure I got good coverage on it. Now, if your paste is dry, you can add some distilled water to it and mix it up really, really well. But if it's dry, it's not going to stay down on the surface that you put it on. It's going to come up with the transfer. So make sure you do have your paste at the right consistency. It should be like a yogurt or a sour cream. This looks good. I'm going to go ahead and dry it with my heat tool. Just so I don't mess it up when I lay it back down. And that was a quick one. I'm just going to press down where this little heart is, and I'm going to get a real tiny little squeegee if I can find one. Now we have many sizes of squeegees, but we have our small. Okay, so this is our small. This is our mini, and this is one of our minis cut in half. So for really small areas, you can cut your squeegees in half, make them the size you want. I'm just going to do that little heart right there. And then I think I'm going to do Loved in Red. So this is our cherry. It's a real pretty color. We've had several reds, but this is our latest red. And like I said, it wasn't available in an individual palette pack right now, but it was in this combo pack. So I did put the combo pack in your cart. And you know, I just talked over the Y, and I think I hit part of the R and the S on here, so I wasn't very careful. We're just going to go ahead and peel it up and see what it looks like. Make sure I get all my white areas chalked on. And whatever comes off when you squeegee over it, just put it back in your jar. You can reuse that. Let's look at this and see how big a mess I made. Actually, guys, it looks really good. It looks great. You Are So Loved. Do you guys like that one? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and spray this real quick with just tap water, and I'm going to wipe it down. I'll probably take these to my sink and do a better job of cleaning. I just don't want that paste to really sit on there and dry because it makes it harder to clean. Maybe I'll just clean it here. Okay, so I've wiped over, gotten most of that off. Now I have what's called a board eraser, and that's in your cart too, but if you already have one, remove it. This is just like a magic eraser sponge, but you do want one of these for cleaning your transfers. They do such a magnificent job, and you don't have to scrub as hard, so you protect your adhesive on this side. This is a sticky side I have up right now. So it's not very dirty, but you still want to wipe it off. And you want to make sure you get all that paste out of the silk screen. And then I'm going to dry it, both sides. And I'm going to put it back on my transfer backer. As you guys jump on tonight, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Give the page a heart and like it. Share it with any friends that may love it. I really appreciate that. Okay, next we're going to do this kissing booth. 25 cents, guys. You get a kiss. The word of the day today is love. Type the word love in the comments and you'll get a link to your messenger with the supply list. There is no commitment to buy anything. You can just take a look. You can buy one thing out of there. You can change that whole list up, change colors. So just take a look. Kissing booth. I think I'm going to do the kissing booth red. The words kissing booth. I think I'm going to try some gold arrows. Do I have my gold out? No, I do have gold. Okay, let's try gold. I also have my nominee out, which is another color of the month, which is just so awesome. It's just beautiful. But I'm going to go ahead and do gold because gold is in your shopping cart. Now, this is a shimmer product. I think I'll do 25 cents in there too. Shimmers are a little more translucent. They're not really a glitter in there, but there is a shimmer pigment in there, which catches the light beautifully. And they're really pretty. So I'm going to do this arrow down here as well. And then I think I'm going to do the heart, either red or pink. Maybe pink. Let's do it pink. So my beautiful Barbie dream car, or dream car, I can't say Barbie. Dream car is the name. And then Pucker Up Buttercup tickets sold here. Let's do those in the Guada. And open daily. Daily Kisses, 25 cents. Wonder how much you would earn in a lifetime if you charged 25 cents and got it every time you got a kiss. Let's peel it up. My here. So when you go slowly and you haven't lifted up your whole transfer, you can repair things really quickly. That E just isn't picking up the ends. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see how cute that is? I have got to put that on something else. I just love that. Spraying my transfer. I'm going to clean as I go. And like I said, you can take these back to the sink, your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink, clean them up a little bit better under warm or cold water. But the board eraser here, let me just move this so you guys can see me clean it, does a great job. It just really picks up that paste. See how much it got off? And I like to go in a couple different directions just to get anything that may be hiding in the corners. I like to clean my counter as I go. That's done. This is sticky, and as it dries, the sticky comes back. So you can see that you can see through this again. It's completely clean. I put it back on here. Let's do our little hearts next. Now this is just a pattern of hearts. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to try to, I didn't really dry this, so let me see. Let me dry this just a little bit. I see a thick spot. Okay, so now I can lay it on there. And this is just a bunch of hearts. And I think I'm just going to do like a, I wonder if I could cover the whole thing. I wonder if I could. Let me try this. I think I'm just going to do it all red. I was going to do a gradient, but I can't think of a way to blend these colors since I'm lifting and moving and repasting. So since I'm going to relay this down, I'm going to make sure this is really dry. And then, since these are translucent, hopefully I can see through this and match this up. Let's see. They usually always have a repeating pattern. Let me clean this real quick just so I can see better. I know you guys can't see. Okay, so let's see. It's got like 3 hearts. 1, 2, 3. That does not line up. That does not line up. You know, instead of matching it up, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it my own way. Okay, that does, well, a couple of them match up. Take a little smudge of red right here. So it's not perfect, but I think it passes. Let's line it up again. And one last time. These are all, I always thought that we always had patterns that repeat. And maybe I just didn't look at this one good. But you should be able to pick them up and continue the pattern. Looks really cute, guys. It's got a couple incomplete little hearts right up here, but it looks pretty good. And I'll probably go back over this when I'm done, when it's all dry, and add a few more hearts in those sections to like make it look complete. No, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm hiding from you guys. What are you guys up to today? It's Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday. Friday. This is what? The result of a 3-day weekend. So 4-day work week this week. So we can do it. We can get through it. Okay, I'm just going to wipe this off again. And then I'm going to dry it and put it back on my transfer backer. And we're going to continue adding another design. Always go easy on that adhesive side, guys. Our next one is going to say, I'm your Valentine's Day gift. You're welcome. always quite make these all the way through for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and do that on this one. What color do you think we should do this? I think this is, let's do this one. Let's try this Dear Diary. I don't know. Well, let's try it. This is Dear Diary. This is our special that you get for free this month if you purchase $90. If you add $90 to your shopping cart, you get Dear Diary for free. Let's see what we think of this color. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a dark, like the color of a foundation, or like a chocolate pudding, like if you're doing a chocolate pudding souffle. It's kind of neat. You can tell it's got a little bit of mauve in there. Let's pull it off. I love it. I love it, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have got 2 more to go, the top and the bottom. Let's see. So we can either do True Love, Kiss Like You Mean. I like Kiss Like You Mean It. Let's do that one. Kiss Like You Mean It. You know, another one of the sayings that I really love is the one from Sweet Home Alabama. I think it says, "So are you gonna kiss me?" I like that saying too. Okay, let's do it. Uh-oh. I got some of my Dear Diary on here. I get my board eraser because it gets everything off. Clean that up. So this one says, "Kiss Like You Mean It." We're just going to put it right in the middle. And this one's going to be all Dream Car. All this beautiful pink. Now you can use a raspberry sorbet. You can use any pink, any color really that you want. You can do this black. And it still look gorgeous. This Dream Car is just so beautiful though. We have another one called Superstitious that was a color of the month as well. It was for October for Halloween, and it's pretty too. So the colors of the month, guys, be on the lookout. They are just extra special. Extra special. Some blood just a little bit. I don't know why. It looks not quite as clear. One more. They have one on here that says, "You're my perfect match." And I think that'd be a nice one. Actually, I think I like these lips on this Kiss one as well. We may add that. Let's do these lips on this Kiss Like You Mean It. Whoops. I must have not cut this. Top, bottom, right. Okay, we're gonna do this in the cherry color. The cherry color is red. If you guys have any questions, please message me or let me know in the chat. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. We do have a DIY monthly subscription, and what it contains is an 8.5 by 11 inch transfer every month that's exclusive to Chuck Couture designers and club members. They're always fun. It also includes three paste packs that coordinate with that package and a chockable shape to go with it. I'll be doing our club transfer soon. I'm not sure how soon, but they're so cute. And I just got in my one for next month too. I guess I should probably hold off on showing you guys that, since I haven't even shown you the January one. But it's $21.95, I believe, free shipping to your door. And then you get that every month. And then club members also get other perks during the month. Every month it changes what their perk is. So you may get a discount one month. You may have access to exclusive or transfers that the rest of the public doesn't get. But you always, they love their club members. So they want to take really, really good care of them. They always have something going for them. It's just a fun way to try the product out and also have something every month delivered to your door so that you can start talking and get creative with it. It's a lot of fun. And they always change it up so that it kind of matches the season that you're in. Like next month is kind of a cowboy boot. I know that we have rodeo here in Tucson, where kids get the day off of school and everything. So rodeo, let me see if I have that here. I do. So this is next month's, February's transfer. It's going to be this cute little boot with some flowers. And then there is this little pattern piece there. But it also comes with this little chockable shape, which is the boot. So you would chalk this design on the boot itself. And it comes with 3 coordinating paste packets, which I'm sure are down there somewhere. But yeah, it's really a lot of fun. Next month, I love that cowboy boot one. And not just because of where I live, but I just think cowboy boot, you know, think of everybody who loves to do line dancing and the country and western dancing. Think of all the westerns that everybody loves to watch on TV. The cowboy boot is just so iconic. I just love that they offered it. And there's so many things you can decorate it for. You can make a fancy cowboy boot. You can make a plain, traditional colored cowboy boot. You can decorate in so many ways. And because they have flowers, you can add the flowers in there, but you don't have to add those flowers. You can also add other things. You can have a bunch of stars coming out of it. You can have a saying spilling out. Anything that you think would work. You can paint your own design actually on it too. So that's the one for next month. That's a little sneak peek for you guys. The one for this month is absent right now. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it. Okay, so now our last one. I'm a little worried about this being dried enough. And I must have, okay, so if I'm sitting at, these are all readable. So if I plop it down to this one, nothing's going to be readable. Well, let's just do it anyway. And I'm going to put the one that says, "You're my perfect match." Sorry, guys, it's just like a box of matches. What color should we do this one, guys? We could do gold. We could do, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and do it in nominee? We're just going to do the whole thing. I was thinking maybe just the match has a nominee, but let's do it in nominee. Now, this is an exclusive color that you can't get, but I just want to show you how beautiful this is. Look at that. It is wonderful. So I'm just going to get it. It's like a gold metallic, but it's not our traditional shimmers. There's no glitter at all in here. It's just a full-blown metallic. I just really don't want you guys to miss out on these monthly colors of the month. They don't, some of them don't last long. Nominee did not last long. It just lasted like 3 days, I believe. Some last longer. I think they've all sold out by month end. They kind of planned them to be exclusive, so they don't want to offer a whole bunch. But it is amazing. Okay, let's watch it. Let's peel it off and let's see what it looks like. Can you guys see that? Can you see how it just kind of gleams? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, some of my countertop is kind of wet, so I don't want to set this down in the wetness. I'm going to clean my last little transfer here. I'm just going to go ahead and use my board eraser on it this time. Takes off the paste, do the other side of it. Takes off a little more. Boom, it's done. Okay, so dry that off, dry the front. I am going to wipe my surface just a little bit. All of my squeegees I'm going to add to my water bath here. This one looks a little dry. I'm gonna go ahead and add my distilled water into it, and I will mix it around real quick just so that it starts hydrating for next time I use it. It won't be quite as dry. Mix it around really, really well. And of course, I will mix it before I use it next time, but this will get it hydrated. And my last one here, make sure they're all capped. Then I'm going to apply my transfer back to its backer. So when these are cleaned, you won't have any paste in the transfer. Now you can see that this one got stained a little bit. It's the teal part, but you can still see through the silk screen. It's perfectly clean, ready to go. So this is how I would store it in the little plastic bag that it came in. Comes in these plastic sleeves, and all they have is like a resealable flap at the bottom. So I just slide this into this after I make sure it's dry. Don't put it away wet. Slide it in, and then I take out my little flap that I had folded in when I took it out, and I seal it back up. I hang it, and that's how I store these. So that one's good to go. So I want to show you one more time what this looks like. Let's go through all the sides. Okay, this one says, "You are loved." This one says, "I'm your Valentine's Day gift." This one's just the heart pattern. This one's my favorite, the kissing booth, 25 cents. You are so loved, I showed you. Then kiss me like you mean it. And you're my perfect match. So I hope you guys love this. I think this shape is wonderful for displaying so many different sentiments, and I'm glad they're offering it. Now you could have painted the surface a different color first and then done this, but I'm going for like red, pink, and white. So kind of the Valentine's Day colors. I hope you love this project. Feel free to share it, give it a heart, and follow my page so you can see when I'm on. Oh, and type in !notify in the comments to get a notification when I go live next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.